Your spirit team has a message for you. We got that one as well. And that one, interesting, because that was on the bottom, the tier. That was on the bottom of the pile. The one underneath, XXX, and the castle underneath that. I feel like this message is carrying on from yesterday's message. So if that didn't resonate with you, I don't think that this collective message will either, because it's in the same vein of something that was your castle in the sky, your dream. You're like, oh, this is it, you know, this is it, this is the one, this is, you know, my perfect job, this is my perfect partner, this is my perfect house. It's going to reveal itself. Oh, and I didn't light the sage. Maybe that's why we've carried on with the same story. It's going to be revealed to you that it's not right for you, and that is a really hard message to hear. However, trust your intuition. Your intuitive discernment is key. You know when something's just not for you. You're like, oh, that's a message for someone else. I'll leave that here. However, often we know when it's for us, because it's striking a chord, because you will have already started to intuit that there's something wrong here. There's a saying like, all is not, is that from an old TV show or something? All is not well in this village, or something like that. You can sense it already with the venom being here, and you are closing your eyes to it because you don't want to see that. You're like, oh, but that's my dream home. I don't want to see that it's got, you know, termites or, you know, something like that. You don't want it to be true. This is why it's important for those that this is resonating with, for you to hear this message, because when we don't want something to be true, we close our eyes to our own truth, our own intuition, and it can lead us down a road that we can turn around and wish that we had left that road earlier. It is sad. It is a cause of sadness, the tear. The maiden, because you desire this really badly. You want this. I mean, it could be anything. It's something that you want, and you're like, this is it. This is the one. But there's this energy of, you know, no, kind of there, and you're closing your eyes to it. Because to deny yourself this thing that you want will cause sadness. But it's always better to nip something in the bud and sort of have a clean break, even though it causes sadness, than to go down a pathway that our intuition is telling us not to go down. Getting swallowed up by something here. Oh yeah, the underworld. There's definitely something here that it's just, well, it's under the surface for a start. And so it's all intuition. So it's even harder when we're not really getting, you know, physical, above ground, middle world, obvious evidence, but we've got this recurring intuitive sense of that all is not well here. Alethea, well, the truth will come out. The truth of this situation is about to come out. In the last reading that was over the course of eclipse season, so we'll say, you know, in September, the real truth of this person, this vehicle, this job, this pathway in your life, this course of study, the truth of it is going to come out very clearly with Alethea. It's going to be black and white. So at the moment you might be in the haze of, whoa, cards going everywhere. Closing your eyes to it because it's not fitting what you wanted it to be. I mean, I have done this myself in my life. When I did my master's degree in art, I had the most expansive, explorative, beautiful journey of creating art and thinking about art and writing about art and making installations for my bachelor's degree that I just assumed that, you know, that doing a master's was next, and it was awful. It was so awful. It broke me. It broke me. It was so cold, so heartless. It was an empty room. But I carried on. I ignored my intuition and I carried on. It really broke me. I didn't make art again for so long because it was like it killed the joy of creativity for me. It was just horrible. So would I go back and change that? 100% I would. 100% I would. I was flying. I was so like filled with love and creativity and curiosity and all of this wonderful stuff. Like I was like sparking on all cylinders with my bachelor's degree. And it was clear to me from the get-go that this master's degree was not like that. It didn't have the same essence. It was in a different school, in a different university, we call it here. But I closed my eyes to it because I didn't want that to be true. I wanted to carry on learning and exploring and growing. I wanted to carry on this journey of artistic creation that I loved. And I didn't listen to it. And I wish that I did. So this, if this is resonating with you, then this is a message from your spirit guides to trust that feeling. It's going to become very clear to you very soon. Make time for self-love. Definitely an energy of choose you. And also choose your intuition with her here with this kind of crystal ball. You're so connected with the moon, with lunar energies here. Maybe it's the lunar eclipse on the 7th of September that is going to have this very marked black and white clarity for you. Again, guidance, trust your intuition. Your intuition is on point. Even if you're not seeing the evidence in the real world, in the middle world, the evidence is here in your intuition. Let's see what these are to close off your reading. Oh wow. What slipped out. The cards are like slipping everywhere lately. The vision. 2 owls. You know what is true. You have the vision. You are psychic. You are a seer. You're an oracle. You know. You know. Okay, let's see what these are to close out your reading. There is quite a few. Oh yeah, see the bigger picture. I feel like your guides are coming through to shoot you off in a different direction here. With our arrow, our archer with Sagittarius, full moon in Sagittarius. I'm wondering what sign the eclipse is in. See the bigger picture. There's something else for you. I'm seeing this like an iris as well, with the pupil being the moon, this like clear intuitive sight. You know, like 100%, you know that this is not right for you. You know, it's very clear to you. It's just kind of coming to terms with it because you wanted it to be something else. You, yeah, take a reality check. Another full moon in Capricorn. It's so hard. But like I say, if I could go back and tell my past self to like withdraw from that master's degree at the beginning, I would. Like 100% I would. It wasn't worth it. It took from me rather than gave to me. It was not worth it. Should have trusted my intuition. So this is the energy. There's no shade here from me at all. I've made plenty of mistakes in my life, but it's time to get real, because this current avenue that you're on is not for you. It's not right for you. This current thing, you'll know what this is applying to in your world. It's definitely something that you wish was different than what it actually is. And it's this taking the, the reality check, not what you wish it was, but really acknowledging and creating space for the reality of it to settle in and to make decisions from that. Step into your power, first quarter moon in Aries, and attend to the details. It's interesting because we have, can't quite see that, we have see the bigger picture and the details. What this is saying is either in the bigger picture or in the nitty-gritty, in the details of this situation, the truth is there, Aletheia. The truth is there, and that's why it's time to take a pause and be like, what's the truth of this situation? I know I wish it was this. I know I wish this. However, what is really going on? What is this situation telling me? And either go big or go small. Like it's either in the details of like, but they said that thing. What did they mean by that thing? Why did they say that thing? Or, it's that sort of thing. Or it's looking at the bigger picture, being like, is this situation going to take me where I ultimately want to go? Is it serving my purpose, my dreams, my aspirations? And if the answer is no, then the answer is no. And it becomes very black and white over the course of this eclipse season, moon cycle. And this step into your power is totally about accepting the truth of what your reality check tells you and taking action with courage and with grace and with self-love based on that information, from taking that time to really look at the bigger picture and look at the details, and then being true to you no matter what. Thank you for being here. If you enjoy my readings, please like and subscribe. I would love to see you here next time.